smoothly to our final speaker from Balochistan, Rubina Irfan, and she is here to speak to us, to give us her perspective. Madam, since you are the final speaker, you will have an opportunity to sum up.
Rahim. Honourable Chair, members of the European Parliament, Your Excellencies, respected panelists, colleagues, members of the Parliament, ladies and gentlemen. It is a great honour and a pleasure for me to be afforded the opportunity to speak as a panelist at this August gathering of my distinguished colleagues from parliaments across the world at the annual summit of Women in Parliaments and share my views with them on this session's topic. I have come to believe that each of us has a personal calling, and that's unique. And each one of you sitting there is a unique person. And everybody has a unique way of working. This uniqueness has got you here, and beyond that is your work. Women in Parliaments, women empowerment, is neither a mere fashionable statement nor a feminist agenda. It is simply the sheer need of the hour. How wrong is it for a woman to expect to build the world she wants rather to create it herself? I think we women are different. If you are different, you will stand out. Women equal participation is also a necessary condition for women, and women's interests to be taken into account is needed in order to strengthen democracy and promote its proper functioning. In Pakistan, 2002 was the year for women. 33% of women representation was given. 33% in local bodies, 17.5% in the provincial assemblies, National Assembly and the Senate. And that was the way towards success. But remember that it was not success. Still, we had to go a hard way up. How could we go it? How? Without experience? You don't need an experience. It's the feeling here. If you want to do something for your woman, we had to stand united. Women in our parliaments, no matter which party they belong to, which race they belong to, whichever religion they belong to, above party agendas, where woman was concerned, they were together. And we need this support here too. We work together, and Pakistan state. In the Conventions of all forms of discrimination against women, we ratified the CEDAW in 1996, which reflects our long-standing commitments for the cause of women's rights. Pakistan has been regularly presenting implementations of conventions to the committee. The committee commended the steps taken by the government for advancement of women's rights. The committee also identified loopholes in the implementation of the convention which are committed to overcome. A National Commission on Status of Women has been placed for the last 12 years. The Parliament has further strengthened it by making it more financially and administratively autonomous. Women in Pakistan continue to play an important role in advancing the cause of democracy and human rights. The government has taken a number of initiatives for the advancement of women in the country. For economic, social empowerment of women, 10% of quota in civil services has been reserved. Political empowerment of women has been among the top priorities. Currently, there are 66 women legislators in the National Assembly of Pakistan out of 342. We have also taken measures to stop the practice of honor killing of women. Legislation was passed in Pakistan in 2004 in form of the Criminal Laws Act 2004. Violence against women, that is not only in Pakistan, but all over the world. If we really have to protect them, how can we protect them? We have to strengthen them, and strengthen them by one voice. Today I feel proud to be sitting here and talking in front of the world. I call this a world, and this is our success. I admire the Nobel Prize winner, Peace Award winner, Jody Williams, because we met a decade ago, and she still remembered what I had said that in a forum in New York. This is how we are going to strengthen ourselves, by being united. I believe united we stand, and united we'll win. That's the agenda we should go. Empowerment of any section of a society, especially women, who continue facing traditional discrimination, and a mindset will remain a myth until the effort towards change are not based on bedrock of basic preconditions, mainly peace, security, and integrity of the person. We must lay down firm foundation of freedom, justice, and fraternity, recognizing and acknowledging the dignity and of equal and inalienable rights to all the members of the society, especially women. We must guarantee and ensure that the women enjoy their social, political, cultural, and economic rights if we are truly committed to bring a meaningful change whereby women can achieve full dignity and social status along with special protection from violence and maltreatment during wars and conflict. Women's vulnerability to violence and the long-term impact it has in their lives, such as social exclusion, entrenchment of poverty, and exposure to more violence, are all a consequence of general and gender inequality, a malice to that must be cured. It is undoubtedly a task that no single government, state, or an organization can achieve alone. We are all in this together. We must put concrete efforts requiring building at national, regional, and international levels between parliaments and legislators, between watchdogs and human rights groups to achieve the desired results. There is also a need to confirm relevant national laws and legal frameworks as per international covenants, UN resolutions concerned. I believe that every woman here has a success story. Every woman sitting here has a long way and had a long way to come here and reach here. I know it myself. I've been through it. It's not my first term in the parliament. It's my third term in the parliament. I started from the provincial assembly. I had critics. I come from the remote area of Balochistan in Pakistan, where women, they are deprived of water, clean drinking water, education, leave alone the other facilities of life. It is a taboo when you say that the girls are going to school there. Yes, after Pakistan was built, there are schools there, but they are ghost schools, most of them. There are no teachers. Girls going to school, do they have security? A parliamentarian, a woman parliamentarian, does she have security when she goes to work, for social work? She goes to meet her people? Here we need to be united. And united, I mean by you all. Those countries which are really, the women are in problem. The women need a voice. And each one, because we are unique, we are women. I find the women are more articulate, hardworking, and above all, honest. Honesty is the main agenda. When I see a woman, she thinks like her mother, she thinks like a sister, she thinks like a daughter. And that's what she will think for her country. And she will never betray the people of her country. She will never betray the humanity. We need a change, and it is undoubtedly a task that no single government can do it. I conclude on these words of Pakistan's former Prime Minister, Benazir Bhutto. The people of Pakistan want change. Change from a climate of threat to one of stability and prosperity. And we cannot achieve this aim without the participation of women. Thank you very much.